Hello, 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 everyone. What's up? What's up? Here we are. Here we go. Another day in the Exiles, man. What's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Yixu and Icy, welcome in, boys. Welcome in. We are ready. We're already level 47 with the warrior, by the way. Not bad. We early, yes sir. Hey, let's go. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start quick. Try and get a couple of levels today here. I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna try. Felipe, welcome to the YouTube stream, my man. Congrats on the video of the Atlas points. Very good, thank you. Thank you. All right. What we're doing today, we're going to continue the campaign with a warrior. We started a new warrior yesterday. We're already in Act 2. Yeah, Act 2 of Cruel. So we're doing really good, man. Okay, I think we're doing really good here with the passives and the gear and everything. I'm not gonna touch the gear for a little while. Hello there, Crown Belt. Welcome in. I wish you've done it earlier. Yeah, me too. Me too, Felipe. At least new players that come in now are gonna have an easier time understanding it. At least I know. I should have done it sooner. I'm gonna do a lot more of these like basic tutorial kind of stuff. Hello, Black Onyx. Welcome in. Wait, I need to change my filter, I think. I did a little bit of a gameplay with the Deadeye. I changed the filter. Okay. Today I cannot watch from Twitch. It doesn't work on the company's web. Oh, I see. No worries, man. No worries. Thank you very much for being here. Alright, bossy time. Let's get rid of these dudes. Okay, here we go. Okay, we stunned this guy. Big damage. Haha. One shot at him. Not bad, not bad. We're doing good. Big stuff happening with the warrior now. From now, we can see it happening, so I'm excited. How's the build doing? Really good, man. Really good. I'm excited to get into the end game. We'll try and do it today, but I cannot promise anything. I've started mine yesterday. I'm not so happy. You should start with a rake, bro. Start with raking everything. And then in Cruel, just transition to this build. I don't know how much you can play, but by the time that you go there, I might be able to have the guide out. So, we'll see. How are you doing, Crown Belt? Alright, let's go here. I'm working on my warrior now. Let's go. Are you leveling a new one, Yixo, as well? Oh, you're on the end game as well. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, give me some time. Let me get there. And I'm going to make sure that we have a banging build for it. But again, we cannot compare this with the lightning spear, okay? It's not going to be fair. No build can be compared to the lightning spear. There's probably like 2 or 3 builds, if there are 3. Maybe it's like 1 or 2 that can be compared. Definitely not this one though. Maybe I'm lacking currency. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Let me get there and I'll let you know. I didn't get to play him that much when I first played this game. So now that I know what I'm doing, it feels fun and better. Yeah. Fair enough, man. It makes sense what you're saying. A lot of people actually experience that. They want to go with a character that's not really recommended for beginners, a little bit tough to understand or play or whatever. And then whenever you get more confident with the game, you can start playing it. It's going to feel so much easier. Okay, I think I'm just going to skip through these. If we want to make endgame today, I need to start skipping stuff. Or canceling it with the shield block. Okay, this is a dead end. Let's get some XP here real quick. We don't need any relics from this place, so we just want to storm through it. We need to kill the boss with the grenades. That's all we care about. The faster we kill her, the faster we go to the next zone. Okay, I don't care about anything else. Maybe we're going to turn around at some point and just deal some damage so we can keep getting our levels, so we don't get too overwhelmed at some point. I don't think that's gonna happen though, but so we're gonna keep on going. What level am I? 47, and these guys are 51. Still okay. 4 levels different is still fine. No, it has to be this side. I switched to my BM now, but I still undecided what to do. Spark or experiment, kind of with Frost Nova. Oh, BM is Blood Mage. I see. I'm skipping a few stuff too to get to the end game faster. Later on I come back and do the rest. Well, to be completely honest, you need to know what you're skipping so you don't have to come back. Because there's a lot of things that you never need to come back and do. For example, the Molten Vault in Act 3, you don't need to come back and do it. It doesn't give you anything. It only gives you the Reforge thing the first time that you level in the league. Then you don't actually need to do anything. And obviously the passive tree points, you definitely want to get them now. You don't want to skip them. Good afternoon. Enjoying my warrior at the moment. Nice, Memo. Nice, man. Happy to hear. We're having some fun with the warrior as well. We started it yesterday, level 1. We are currently at Cruel Act 2, so I think it's going pretty decently fast. I wouldn't say the fastest that I've leveled something, but it's not bad with all of this leaping happening. So I'm hoping that we can get some endgame maps going on today. I need to do bigger jumps here. This build is very tanky. It's great though. I am just feeling it a little slow, I think. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know which build you're playing right now, Felipe. But this one, that's my opinion as well. It's tanky, which is good news for the campaign, so you don't really care about face tanking stuff. It is slow, which is fine, It's one of the negatives, but it deals decent damage, and it's quite quick when it comes down to leveling with all of the leaping and everything. It's not bad. In the end game, though, I am definitely not gonna go for the tanky version of this build. I'm gonna change the basic build like I've been doing with all the other builds to try and get like a crazy ass build. We'll see what we're gonna do. All right, this do? Yeah, there you go. Okay, look at this, boom, and then we pop this. I didn't hit it. Shit. Okay, there you go. We did. Super tanky. Really good for the campaign. I like it. I'm using shield charge and magma barrier. Love it. Nice. I've heard about it as well. Yeah. I don't know if you're leveling though. You're leveling or endgame? Are you staying Kitava? I'm staying Kitava, yeah. I'm going to do a full build for Kitava and then we're going to see if we're going to do anything with the Titan. Since I didn't get to play him that much when I first played this game, so now that I know it feels better, yeah. Missed kind of the ice build. Go for the ice build then. I'm skipping a few stuff, like you said. I only do the important things in the spirits. I got all the ascendancy points since one of my friends yesterday was doing the carries, so that's a big skip. Yeah, that's big. That's nice. It's OP, level 92, Smith. Nice, man. Cool, cool, cool. I think the next points that we wanted to get were these things. Let me just go for more damage here. I still don't know the late endgame strategy that I'm going to put with the warrior, but I know that I'm going to stay for the Smith of Kitava for a little bit before going for Titan. Okay, so here we don't care about Babaya. We just need to go to the top floor and go into the Halani gates. This is a dead end 100%. Let's keep going. We're 48. So I think around 65, 62 or something like that. That's when I'm going to start upgrading the gear for the endgame gear. Now I don't care about it. Now it's campaign. I want to feel the basic build with basic gear for the campaign instead of juicing the shit out of it. You know what I mean? It's not realistic enough. What are all of these dead ends, bro? I have 86 Kitava, but I was struggling with DPS in the end game around tier 8 maps. I see. Okay. It's good feedback to know from you guys, so I know what the majority of people who play this build struggle with, so I can try and fix it. Not going with the chest yet. I need my 4th ascendancy. We'll get spell on hit. I see. Got spirit on chest and neck. Oh, so you're going for a different build. You're not doing the leap slam thingy, right? So it's a different build. This is not it. Yo, Fabs, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Alright, come on. Let's move it. No more killing. We're already killing too many of these. I don't care about the wisp. I don't care about the rares. Give me the gates. There we go. Let's go up. Sorry, 85. I have an 85 Kitava, hit tier 15 maps, but boss damage was an issue. Yeah, that one I've heard from nearly every single person. So I'm really excited to try and fix that. Maybe, like, people have been telling me that this build is pretty decent with mapping. But it's struggling a little bit with the bosses, so I'm excited to try and fix that. I'm gonna figure it out. You need the right setup. Yeah, I guess. I dropped leap, got me killed later on. That's why I switched. My boss damage now is OP. Perfect strike is good, but but needs some getting used to. Oh yeah, that's definite. Yeah. Which is why I didn't want to cheese my way to endgame. I wanted to do like the proper build, because if I'm gonna do the leveling guide for people to follow the warrior one and inspire them to try it out, I want them to use perfect strike from the campaign so they can get used to it. Because you're right, they need to know how to time it right. But again, I need to get to the end game to see how it feels. Maybe I decide that we don't need perfect strike in the end game. We'll see. Hey, this is Babaya now. Okay, I don't want Babaya though. Where are the gates? I think it's up there. Damn it. Need to go back. So far, I haven't had an issue with perfect strike, but again, I haven't done like pinnacle bosses with it, you know? So maybe that hits different. I have level 89. Nice, man. That's good. Unyielding support and holy descent, and you won't die. I don't think that dying is the problem here. Either people are not building this right, if they're having issues with survivability, or the majority of the problem is bossing, according to the majority of people that have been telling me. I'll see. We'll try and get endgame today, and so far, campaign is pretty good, man. Like, you don't die, you deal decent damage. It's not like the best build or the fastest build that I've played. It's definitely the tankiest build that I've played in the campaign. But it's a little bit of everything, which I like. Thank you, Icy. Thank you guys. Thanks. Looking forward to seeing your take on it. I'm looking forward in trying it out and seeing what the issue is. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to playing this in the endgame. The rake leveling with Stomping Ground is insane. I create a new character and do some speedrun. It took me less than an hour to finish Act 1. Exactly, Quaddle. Exactly, my man. I know. It's crazy good. Take some time to get used to the build mechanics too. I think it's like if I know how to build stuff, like with all my experience so far building all the other characters, I can recognize some patterns from the campaign. So if I'm gonna remain like 80%, at least 80% of the build having similar abilities to now, and how it's gonna look in the maps and everything, then I think it's simpler than people think it is. Like, you literally have like 2 rotations, one for mapping and one for bossing. That's why I kept in Mace Strike. because a lot of people don't use Mace Strike, and it might be a lot easier for bosses. Maybe we need it, maybe we don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna figure out something that we can do with support gems in the end game, where you can just slap the boss once or twice with a Mace Strike to get like a different kind of benefit. The way that we do it with the Deadeye, for example, like the Spear Stab. We need that so we can get charges, and we need that so we can get rage. So maybe we can figure something out here. We'll see. I'm just having it here so I can get used to it, you know? So I want to get him primed, but it seems it doesn't work. So I'm just going to spam Perfect Strike here. Like, I'm standing on top of this shit and nothing's happening. This build is so tanky, it's insane. Okay, boss is done. Yo, Flipper, welcome in. Hello there. Platesmith on Hardcore SSM got level 76. I got one shot by Deli mobs. Jesus, MK Light. That sounds horrible. I drop shield wall with rage then when boss is active I war cry then shield charge. I stopped using perfect strike when I discovered how OP totems are with Sunder. Temple toes and low tech helmet is OP endgame. I agree with you. I should have started the build on Cruel, but I finished the campaign first. It wasn't worth it. In my opinion, it happens too often where you whiff the perfect strike. Yeah, true. Good morning, brother. Hello there, nerd. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I think it's 15 divine. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to do the secret text that you guys are saying. I need to get to the end game with a basic build so I can have an opinion on the build, and then I'm going to do my own build and take it from there. I'm trying to make a tank hardcore and have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. A tank hardcore. So you wanna tank. How are you gonna be able to kill bosses and progress further? What's the idea? Tell me the idea to see if we can help out. Good morning, Corey. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help you, Light. Hopefully you find a way to run Delhi maps. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out for sure. I don't know if that's gonna work with a shock because it's not physical, right? It's lightning, so I don't know what the problem there is. I'll need to figure it out. All right, let's go to Keth. Why does everybody have this pet? Can you explain that to me? Where is this? Is that a new pet or what's happening? Foldia, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Lovely to have you here. Is that a new pet that everybody has, or is it? That's not it. Where's that new pet that everybody's been using lately? That fox, the nine-tailed fox. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, I was thinking about the live regen node as well. I took it earlier, but I think it's pretty bad for the campaign. The Naruto pet? Yeah, that one. I don't know where everybody's getting it from. Thorns and resonating shield charge. Unfortunately, we started the warrior yesterday, so I cannot really help you with that one, bro. What level are we today? 48? Ooh, 49 actually now. We started yesterday. Now we're in Act 2 Cruel. So, doing pretty okay-ish. I'm gonna try and skip everything. We just need to kill... We need to kill the Serpent Lady, and we need to find the relic. This is where the first relic is. There it is. Found it. Excellent. We need to find the Venom Serpent. It's good if you're running the Blood Magic Keystone. It's worth like 6 or 7 life regen nodes, in my opinion. Yeah, I've heard about it. Wait, who's this? Is that a rogue Exile? For no reason? Okay, let's bite. Waste of time, actually. How do you have so much health? Gear and passive points. But you're doing hardcore. Oh, if it's not SSF, then it's easy for you to have this much health, man. Just go to the trading site and start buying good stuff. Look for things with HP, if health is what you need. As long as you have 3k health and regen, which you get from Ascendancy, you can run Blood Magic. Yeah. Yeah, Blood Magic is the one that you run your spells with HP instead of mana. Is that right? Okay, here, boom. Then we do this, and we need to land this. And we didn't. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's 100% worth, and I think I'm gonna go for that at some point. But again, we need to establish the build and the gear before we do that, actually. Okay, done here, boom, there, we get this, and let me check my POB real quick. So I went through this. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna do this. Okay, not bad. Hopefully you also consider Ancestral Totems. I feel like it has potential against bosses by running Armor Break with it, but I cannot find some decent gems for it. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Give me some couple of hours. Let's get to endgame, and then we're gonna figure everything out. Stairs. Too many checkpoints, and none of them is getting me where I want to go. They migrating the pets from PoE 1 to 2. Oh, I see. So that's why. So I cannot actually buy that pet. It's a PoE 1 pet, I guess. The issue I had in the end game with Smith was Leap Slam. Kept getting hit with projectiles while in the air. I moved on to a Huntress. Looking forward to what you do with the build. Awesome. Yeah, that sounds like an awful thing to deal with, Elliot. Not gonna lie. I definitely don't want to deal with that shit. But I see what you mean. Because you're not doing anything while you're in the air, so you're just getting hit. That's bad. We need to figure it out. Yeah, it is Quaddle, but I just prefer transitioning into whatever build I'm gonna take with me in the end game. It's much better to learn the build and understand what you're doing, and just build some of the core bases of the build while you're doing the campaign as well. But yeah, you can. You're gonna start struggling a little bit. It's gonna start dealing less damage. I made it into Act 3 last night and killed Jamanra. I was so happy, but I'll have to start looking at builds here, so yeah. I use Thunder Totem Warbringer. So fun. One button and just run around. Jesse Cat, that's for mapping, right? How's your bossing with that build? I don't want to play a build like I never craft a build that can do one thing right. I need to make sure that I do both pieces of content, mapping and bossing, equally as good, or I move on to the next class. Let's get some XP here. I don't like having pets as I keep thinking it's an enemy. Yeah, true. If the pet did something like pick up gold, then I would use it. Hopefully one day, man. Leap Slam is best for jumping over edges or location. Chill Charge is better for moving through the map. Cool, good to know. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to use somebody else's build. We'll figure it out when we get there. That is so true. You know how many times I did Leap Slam and I'm frozen in the air or hit with projectiles? Damn. It sounds so bad. I'm leveling a Gemling, but still not sure what kind of build I want to go with him. Ooh. Rough. Rough, dude. I don't have any opinions on the mercenary. Heart of Keth. I think that's it. I didn't skip anything. Bosses, place totems, and run around. And in how many minutes is the boss dead, Jesse? And hello there, McElroy. Welcome, welcome, man. How are you doing? If you like totems, haven't played other variants. I see. Yeah, totems are not bad. But I don't know if they're reliable enough. But we'll figure it out. We'll see. Okay, he's primed. Hit there. Perfect. Strike. Hit. Bro, I'm face tanking everything. It's crazy. For a campaign, I mean. It's the tankiest build that I've played in the campaign so far, for sure. Good kill. Nothing can go wrong with Gemling, in my opinion. For now, I'm gonna stick with the Rake Stomping Ground. Thanks to your guides. Let's go, man. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. I don't wanna... Listen, I don't wanna be the dude that cuts your wings. But Gemling is not in the best position this league. Just saying, okay? So I'm just saying it from now so you know this knowledge and go forward with it, okay? Just in case you then say, why didn't you warn me? I'm just warning you, okay? Just so you know. Funny fight, yeah, it is. Face tanking, everything. I'm doing an Ice Gemling now. Tired of lightning builds. Same. I'm tired of the lightning builds. That's why I'm doing this. Good morning, Mr. Lucas. Hello, hello. Welcome in, brother. I believe there's an earthquake build for a sword board. Yeah, there's a lot of builds. I don't know if that's what you meant, but there's a lot of builds for the warrior. Everybody's having like... There's like at least 8 builds that I've heard so far in chat today. And it seems that each one is kind of defective in its own way. There's like something negative about it, you know? So we need to get there and see. I'm gonna go all the way down. I feel that if I go into a circle, I'm not gonna find it. Experimenting something? Yeah, good. As long as you know, I'm okay with it. Let's see. Hello there, Happy. Welcome in. Doing good, bro. Doing good. What about yourself? The only build that I've seen with the gemling that's decent is the whirling slash. Yeah, same here. Same here, man. Yes. Sorry, not enough coffee. All good, all good. You didn't get the quest item from Keth? What do you mean I didn't get it? What? Did I seriously not get it? What quest item? Wait, my brain is... Are you talking about this? You should put overabundance to have 2 totems at a time. Maybe endgame. I don't think campaign you need that. I'm confident that we will find a good balanced build. Let's see. I hope so. Yeah, I'm confused. What quest item did I not get, nerd? It's going great. Renovation project in the house. Let's go. Always excited, bro. For the for any kind of renovations. Good luck with it, bro. An exciting PoE news for me. I got to run my first Breach Lord and won that. And also the first Simulacrum, but only made it to wave 11. Found that hard. Yeah, it's a little bit tougher. It's one of the tougher content in the game, Simulacrum for sure. So always go with the big boy pants, bro. From the lady you burn? Oh, wait. Did I actually not get it? What? Wait, did I not get it and gave it back in? It doesn't say that I have to do it. Yeah, no, I remember. I remember, but I don't remember if I got it. I remember where it's from. I got it, but I don't remember if I actually got it or not. Damn it. How did I miss that? How did I miss that, bro? Wait, here? It's not the Lost City. Trader's Passage. So maybe we can do... Maybe we can do this. Yeah, there it is. Man, good eye, bro. Good eye. Damn. Nicely done, nerd. Saved our ass. There it is. No, I did. I burned her. You know what happens? She drops one item and then she drops the second item and I thought that was it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Good call, bro. So now we can actually go back. I don't need to run around. Nicely done. Good job, guys. YouTube stream, you saved it. Yeah, YouTube chat is kicking ass today. You burned her? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened, Trouble. And I was distracted talking and then I didn't go back to get the water. You're right. Okay, so we're done with the Keth thingy. We need to go back to the bone pits now. We got your back. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Thank you. Let's keep going. Okay, so we need to find the relic in here as well. I'm already in the bone pit. Now we need to find the boss, but also the relic as well. This is the place it drops here, so hopefully we'll get it quick. There's like bigger packs of mobs. I'm gonna kill them. If it's just one dude, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, here's the boss. We still need to stick around in this zone so we can get the second relic thing. Yeah, I can see how people are saying the perfect strike is unreliable. I can see that 100%. Aw, I missed the prime. I'm trying, like, I'm not doing the fully optimized rotation here. I'm trying to see what can get him primed instead of just spamming perfect strike, you know what I mean? Okay, task is done. We don't miss anything. I don't care about their loot. Let's keep going. Nothing here. This is taking too long. What are you guys talking about? Is Scorp not gonna check the link I sent? What? This video explains it pretty well. What thing? You get T16 Waystone by corrupting a T15. What link did you send? Oh, let's go, dude. Hey, you send... Let's go. Nice. Thank you, Happy. Thank you, bro. Oh, there it is. I'm up to date. You are indeed. Hell yeah. All right, there it is. We got the second relic. Yeah, so that link, he's right, Lucas. It's gonna help you out. Check that link, bro. Okay, next. Horn, we're gonna go to the Titans now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go all the way up here. Let me see what we're doing. I think I want to get impact area and try it out. Let's do strength. Area of effect for attacks. Not bad. Okay, good. So I like this little zone. It's pretty easy to handle. Let's just skip past everything. I don't need more levels. We need to find the 3 relics. We need to be able to find a waypoint. So we can put the 2 clan relics that we have and find the main checkpoint in the middle of the map. How many deaths do we have so far? None, actually. I don't think I've died with this dude. Now, I was thinking at the beginning yesterday when we created the character to go hardcore, but I was like, you know what? Nah, it's okay. I don't want to play it differently. It's another guide, you know what I mean? Alright, 1. Let me just double check. Deaths? Yeah, 0. No deaths. Oh, you can? Okay, I didn't know that. Will you take part of the race? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. You can always kill the character on hardcore. I didn't know that. So you can move it to softcore. I'll do that eventually, but I'm gonna try it before the league ends for sure. We're gonna do some hardcore runs as well. But not until I finish all the builds that I wanted to try this league. I want to finish with every single build that I wanted to try this league. And just only focus on my main. And whenever that happens, then we're going to change the scenery and do some hardcore. So we don't get bored with the lightning spear. Okay, charm charges. Life recovery from flasks. I'm going to go with the charges for now. And we can change it later. Maybe the life flask is better, especially if we're gonna go for the blood thingy that you guys said. right? Wouldn't the life regen flask thing better? I think. Maybe. Blood magic, yeah, that one. Based on that, I would assume that it's better to go life regen on the thing. Okay. Nothing here, so it's in the middle. Did we do 1 or 2? I agree, but you will have a life regen that will be almost the same as clicking the flask. I see. That's why I didn't want to make any rush decisions. We can always come back and change that option. It's fine. Wait, where's the last one, dude? It's one there. Maybe it's all the way back here. Definitely great to have life regen on either ring, amulet, or armor, but also the ascendancy has regen as well. Yeah, so maybe we're not gonna need it. It's fine. I was just thinking out loud. God damn it, bro. I cannot be zooming like this. I'm getting off the screen with my mouse because I'm spamming to zoom quicker. It's not here. Okay, there it is. Finally, let's use this. Go to the middle. Yeah, perfect strike is very frustrating if it doesn't actually work. It's crazy, bro. There's a note that says you never miss attacks. You cannot evade attacks. I got that node. But it's not perfect strike missing. It's you missing because the boss is moving, let's say. It probably does. But it meant, what it means is if your attack landed, like your hitbox landed on the enemy, and it missed because of your accuracy or the evasion of the enemy, if you get that node, you never miss again. That, yes, it fixes it. But if you aim and the boss moves away or whatever, and you miss because the hitbox is not accurate, then I don't think that helps that, right? But we do have that node. We have it for Bone Shatter. Where's the boss? Area is level 56 now, by the way, guys, and we're level 50, so it's up 6 levels, which is pretty decent. Not bad. Like now, for example, it's pretty annoying if he's not standing still. Oh, 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 oh. This boss is so bugged, it's insane. You cannot tell if he's primed, you cannot tell anything. Such a bad boss, bro. Alright, that's done. Let's move away. Alright, that's done. Gone through the campaign 6 times, he's never done that move to me. Yeah, he only does it if you take too long to kill him. I've probably seen that move like 2 or 3 times in my life so far. Here. Yeah, you're right, Happy. I'm gonna start killing a few more packs now. So what's happening? Oh yeah. I hate this boss too, and the lightning rods are not working on him. Very difficult to kill with lightning arrow only. Yeah, true. A lot of builds were struggling. I remember season 1, Tempest Bell was getting bugged because of the boss. So I would place the bell whenever I was playing the monk, and the bell would go under the platform, which was insane. And you know what's more insane? That they haven't fixed it. Yeah, totems don't work on him as well. Tempest Bell is weird. Lightning rods are weird. Just a bad boss overall, man. That's it. Alright, we need to find the dude on the ground. True, yeah, true. Those as well don't work on him. But the Raging Spirits. Why is it SRS, bro? It's Raging Spirits. Why the S in front of it? Is it PoE1 lingo? Summon Raging Spirits. Is that what it used to be called in PoE1? Or it's still called in PoE1? Super Raging Spirits. Yeah. Be right back. I'm gonna watch some anime. What are you watching at the moment, dude? Nice. It's a spell and not an aura. I guess it's habit. Yeah. I don't think yeah, I don't think people are gonna understand that if you're talking to PoE2 players. That's why I just wanted to make sure. Weird question, with the life leech buffs in passive skill tree, will it work on Thorn's leech life perk? It's supposed to. Oh, there it is. I think I see the road. SRS was so much better in PoE 1. Hello there, Mr. Melkor. Why was it better? The spirits were stronger or what? Okay, where's the dude on the floor? Let's kill a few more, get some XP here. Finishing up a new season of Fire Force. Shangri-La Frontier, nice. Nice, go, 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 dude, enjoy. I was maining them in last event in PoE 1. Stronger, lasted longer. They could hit fast. And you can make them poison. I think if they did them the same way, it wouldn't make sense to PoE 2 gameplay, right? I don't think that would make sense if they did that for PoE 2. The best part about the boss is when you kill him and you hear that gonk. Yeah, exactly. You're right. It's satisfying. But up until that point is a pain in the ass, bro. It is. Is this intentional that I cannot find this? Okay, I'm gonna kill all of these. And get the XP here. Alright, please tell me it's somewhere here. No. Down here, any chance? Nope. Yeah, I think you can still poison the raging spirits here, but I think what Melkor is saying that even if you can, it's not even worth it because they're extremely worse than PoE 1. So the poison is not gonna do shit. Yeah, but I cannot imagine the raging spirits being the way that you're describing that they were. It wouldn't make sense here. I think, yeah, I don't know. Okay, somewhere here. Come on. I think we found the exit. Let me just grab the checkpoint. Yeah, this is the exit. Now we need to find the dead body. There it is. Got him. There isn't a good way to scale their damage. SRS will probably be better in the future when more options will be available. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Good morning, Diamond. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Who's ready for the new league? I think 95% of the entire PoE2 population is ready for a new league, bro. And the other 5% are almost there. We just gotta be patient for another like month and a half, maybe 2, maybe a little bit more. I don't know what they're planning, but it ain't gonna be before PoE1's new league, so. And that's gonna come in June, I think. So we still have a long way to go. Yeah, I can already tell you that I'm insanely bored with the Leap Slam. I'm sorry to disappoint any Warrior mains, but it's already insanely boring to do this Leap Slam, shield block, Leap Slam, shield block. Be stuck somewhere, not getting the full distance as I want it. Being blocked by objects. Some I can jump through, some I can't. It's so inconsistent, unpredictable. It gets super boring super fast. And not only that, imagine when we go to endgame, we're going to get damaged a lot more and we're going to get hit with projectiles. So I don't know if Leap Slam is going to be my way to go for endgame. Just a disclaimer. Early opinion, basically, is what that was. Let's see. Maybe they're gonna change my mind. We'll see. I don't know. I'm only bored with that one spell, by the way. I'm okay with the class. I don't mind that. I'm really excited for the build. I'm just bored with that one spell. It's an annoying spell. Yeah, I've looked at a couple of things this morning. I've seen this Stampede spell. I've seen the rolling strike or something like that. I don't remember what it was called. But we're gonna figure it out. We'll see. I mean, it's satisfying, but I don't know. It feels it's gonna be weird in endgame because in endgame you don't want to actually skip through everything, right? You want to kill everything as much as you can and just rush into the breach or rush into the rares or stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm just speculating now. So PoE2 is the first game you started streaming and making YouTube videos for. Only ask as you are natural at it. It's not the first. I did World of Warcraft a little bit, but yeah, not like something crazy. Nothing crazy. Did you like the video, bro? Was it helpful? I'm ready for the new league, but I don't want to start over. Yeah. I'm okay with it. I don't mind it. It's a journey. Especially if you think about the new league is always going to be the most exciting part of the game, I believe. Because the new leagues are going to be the massive big updates that we're going to be getting and the introduction of new classes as well. So, I don't mind. New league means a new class, so we start over with a new class, you know? So it ain't bad. What is this? The sisters? No, this is the boss. The Leap Slam tech. Bro, it's boring as shit on Gormus. That's all I gotta say right now. It's too boring for me so far. Where are the sisters? I used all my RNG this league. Yes, you did. I don't mind starting over and over again every few months. Oh, no, I'm not going to call you weird, bro. I'm the same. I like it. It's not bad. They at home? Yeah, well, I need to break into their house, bro. And I cannot find the house. How about that? I'm gonna go into this one, just in case. What, the video about T16? Yes, very helpful, as always, with your videos. Thank you, man. Yeah, the, how to get the 90 points of the Atlas tree. That video. I didn't find easily good videos for the warrior on YouTube. Some seems not to work. By the way, your videos are very good. They're fast, objective, and with a very good content. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Felipe. Doing the best that I can. What does activating the sisters do? I always skip them. Don't, bro. It gives you permanent lightning. Was it lightning, guys? Yeah, fire was the dude in Act 3. Yeah, these guys are fire. Lightning, sorry. Gives you a lightning res, bro. Yeah, lightning. There you go. I remember. Bro, if it wasn't permanent buff or vials or passive points or anything like that, I would never try to kill them. I never do the Molten Vault or Molten Core or whatever it was called. There's no reason to. But if it's like permanent buffs, vials, or the relic things for the flasks and the charms, or passive points, I always do those things. Everything else I skip. I just hate it looking for them. Tell me about it, bro. I know. But it's not bad. It gives you a decent percentage. Is the 3 citadels like one of the last things in the game to do? You can say that, but you can, if you find them, nobody's gonna tell you, hey, you need to wait for the last thing to do. You know what I mean? You can always do them whenever you find them. Yeah, you get the reforging bench from Molten Core the first time that you do it. Later on, I never bother. I only do it with my league starter in every league, but that's it. Oh, World of Warcraft, you still love playing Discipline Priest. Hey, let's go, dude. Me and you would have made a good team. I'm a rogue main of 20 years, bro, in World of Warcraft. So if we do some PvP with Discipline Priest, it would have been good. So no sisters today, huh? They're out and about. I think, bro, I think this is my luck. I always come here and I never find the sisters. I go through the entire map. And the only one place that I haven't checked is usually where the sisters are. Look at this. Where is the one place that I haven't tried? Here. And here is where the sisters are. How awesome. I think it's going to be quicker if I go to the checkpoint to the boss first instead of running all the way back. Near the checkpoint? No, that's the checkpoint for the boss. They're not always consistently there. This checkpoint is the boss's checkpoint. This is where the boss is. It's not always there. So now it's all the way up here, apparently. Last time, we found it in the middle of the map. Somewhere here. Now it's on the top right. I mean... Bruh, if GGG doesn't want to allow people... Whoever wants, not everyone. Is not gonna allow people to skip the campaign entirely. At least... give us, there it is, 10% resistance is not bad, bro. Make sure you do it. At least give us the option to choose if we want the entire layout of every single map to be identical every single time we do it. Don't change shit, bro. I don't want that. If people want the inconsistent surprises and spontaneousness, I don't want it. I'm doing the campaign like, I don't know, like 4 times a month. No idea. I don't think it's gonna work though, Melkor. I'm just saying. A lot of people told me yesterday that they would want it. I don't know. If I sit down and I try to be creative, I can figure something out that's fair. I don't know how it works in Diablo, bro. It works in Diablo. It should be able to work in here as well. They just need to think about it. But I don't think they're going to do it, right? I don't think they're going to do that, ever. But at least allow me to be able to do the campaign the same way throughout the entire thing. Don't change anything. I don't want RNG stuff going on. That's it. I think that's reasonable to ask. Another buggy boss. How wonderful. Bro, half of these are hitting him, and he's not getting hit at all. Jesus. That's me with a Venom Crypt. Bro, that's me with a Venom Crypt as well. Venom Crypt, this shit, and Apex of Filth. These three zones, man. Yeah, that could work, Diamond. I like that idea. Always when I see large blue circle around mobs, want to kill someone, and made mob so fast, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do. Bro, everybody has this pet. What's happening? Is this a popular pet in PoE 1? Is this what's happening? And now everybody has it in PoE 2? They enabled it for you guys to transfer it? What's happening? I cannot buy it. There's nothing in the store. It was a Twitch drop when the game came out. Which game? Wait, you talking about PoE 2? Oh shit, I didn't know. It's expensive to buy in PoE 1. I see. To be honest, I don't really like it, how black it is. If it was like dark orange, I would have considered it, but... yeah. Who has item filter here? What do you want? Uber strict or... if you want Uber strict, you can try mine. What's up, Taji? Welcome in, brother. Hello. All right, let's do this. Let me just check my POB real quick. Let's go over here. Let's see if this is gonna make any difference. Nine-tailed fox pet. Oh, this is the one. Oh, I can actually buy it from the website and have it in PoE 2. Is that right? Nine-tailed fox pet. Let me see. Yeah. Wait, how much does it cost again? Where is it? I lost it. Vulture. I bought 2 cats from the website shop. Okay. Oh my god, 360 coins? No. Nope, not worth it. I mean, okay, this one looks cool. Maybe that's one of the cats, but still not worth it. Bro, this is not worth it, man. It doesn't look that amazing. It's just a black thing over there. That cat? It says the filter is private. What? Really? How come? Wait, let me check. How come is my filter private? It was working yesterday fine. What? It says public. But wait, what? It says here it's public though. How is it private? Just one, Fabs. Just one. The command is wrong? Really? Account, view. No. Are you sure it's wrong? Because I see the link is almost identical. Scorpius 4591. Item filters. Oh, I see. I see. No. I see. I just saw it now. Damn it. You're right. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, check now. Check now, Elmoy, and let me know. That's better. Yeah, okay, cool. After that day that you finished Venom Crypt instantly, I'm doing it fast too. So that one that you have finished is the worst for me now. Yeah, it's bad. No, for me, it's still Apex of Filth, man. It's always going to be Apex of Filth until they fix it. Yeah, Elmoy, this is not the filter that I'm using now, obviously. I'm using a campaign filter now, but that's my main filter, and it's uber strict, though. It's insanely strict. I think we're gonna need to kill a few here to get, like... What level are they? 57. I'm 5 levels below this zone. So I might as well just get a couple of levels here. Yeah, the area damage is really good if you improve it through the passive nodes that we just got right now. And to the question that somebody asked if all the pets get transferred, they said that everything that you have in PoE 1 is going to be in PoE 2 eventually. So if it's not now, it's going to be in the future. But yeah, apparently anything that you buy from the website, you can get it on PoE 2. That's what people said. Yeah, look at that area damage, bro. It's not bad. There's a scorpion pet? Wait, really? I haven't seen that. I need to see that. If there's a scorpion pet, we gotta get it. Oh my god. This is so bad. Perfect Strike is so slow with these guys. I like how small everything looks, It's not really that small though, bro. Like I increased the size of the, for example, the splinters, exalted orbs, like all the important shit that I want to get. I made them super big so I can be able to keep moving while I click on the floor. You know? So I don't have to stop to collect my splinters or stop to collect my exalted. And then everything that it's like meh is super small. But I still want, you know, they're meh, but I still want to see them dropping. There are 5 scorpions. One of them is 1.1k. What? That's insane. There are you almost blind loot filter. Kind of. But it, bro, it helped me finish the map so quick. I don't stop for anything at this point. What's happening here? Okay, there's the level. And hello there, excuse me, welcome in. You send it on Discord. Okay, I'll check in a second. Heavy belt, nice. Ivan or Ivan, thank you very much for the follow, man. What do you prefer, Ivan or Ivan? I know that probably the real name is Ivan, but the English version is Ivan. Second Citadel done. Let's go, Mr. Lucas. Go, go, go. We had this conversation last time? Wait, did we? I don't remember. Is this leveling guide gonna be like you used to make them with the recommended uniques, etc.? Yeah. We're gonna do it as normal, how I do the guides normally. Which reminds me, actually, let's just click on that real quick. The last flame drops from the Arbiter, the sacred flame, yes. Hey man, I'm fairly new to PoE. What is Smith of Kitava? Smith of Kitava is one of the 3 ascendancies of the warrior class. It's this ascendancy right here, the dude with the hammer. It's one of the ascendancies of the warrior. Where I can find filters for different classes. Lil, you can try PoE 2 filters. Let me see if I can find the link for you. Yeah, you can use that one if you want. Exactly. Oh, I picked Titan on mine. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, truly. Titan is another ascendancy of the warrior. But good pick, good pick. We're gonna start with the Smith of Kitava, and then I'm gonna do a Titan build as well. Yeah, I'm not using the PoE 2 filter. I'm just recommending it for more newer players. I'm using the filter blade and I have my own custom made one, but it's too strict for newer players. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. I think this is gonna be a pain in the ass, boss. Yeah, and I want to test the build. Like, the harder the boss is, the better for me to test the build and see what's up. Okay, we got it here. Boom. Not bad. Truly, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Any questions you have, anything you need, you let us know, okay? And I'm happy that you asked and that you're a new player in the game. Welcome to the game, man. Hope you're having fun. Okay, big hit here. Oh, shit. Let me stun him. Okay, stunned. Let's throw this down. Big damage. Big damage. Okay. That's fine. We're face tanking everything here. Okay, what level can we get the big weapon, the Hammer of Gods? Is this gonna hit? Yes, it did. Okay, beautiful. He dead. 52? Yeah, I was guessing 52 as well. Softcore. This is softcore, but you can say that it's hardcore. We haven't died. Deaths. 0 times. There you go. 0 times. We haven't died yet. It's a level 13 skill gem. Okay, good to know. I'm in doubt what to do. Be the strongest I can be or creating as many characters and builds as possible. Here's what I do, Felipe. I do a little bit of both, man. Again, obviously, I'm a content creator. I do guides for a living, but... what I do is I get one character, I get it to the absolute peak of what I want to do at that point, and then I go to another character. I try them out in the end game, then I go back to my main. I raise that peak a little bit, then I go to a third, and it goes back and forth. But I always have a main, you know? I just looked at my own deaths. Truly, trust me. Listen, for anybody who's new and they're worried about their deaths, don't. This is my 15th character. The first character, I finished the campaign with 250 or 260 deaths. So don't worry about it, truly. You need to die to learn in this game. 202 on my level 91. Bro, that's so much better than my first time. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, it's so much better. You're good, bro. What's your main? Currently, it's a Deadeye Lightning Spear. 762. There you go. Slash deaths, Lucas. All right, what level? We're level 53 actually, so I think we can try that one. Level 13s, yeah. Okay, good. Actually, now everybody's flexing their deaths. I want to do the same. Wait, let me just go to my main and see how many deaths we've got so far. My main issue on PoE is pricing my items. Even with the like extension tools, I seem to struggle to list for the right amount. Keep trying. It will take you a while to understand what you're doing and how you're doing. 33 times. Yo, not bad with the Deadeye. 33 times only. But the true thing is to see last season's main. Not bad, 33 times. Where's my monk? Yo, Tom, what's up, dude? Long time no see. How you doing, my man? Yeah, so truly, I think whenever you have something like Sidekick and you check on things, you need to get a little bit deeper and understand how the items work and what makes the item valuable. That's when you're going to start being good at selling stuff. Look at my old one. Where is it? 237 times. There you go. 237 times on my previous main. So yeah, don't worry about it, guys. If you're new and you're dying a lot, that's the whole point to learning the game. So don't worry, okay? And you're gonna need to know what stats different builds want exactly. You're gonna start seeing these patterns truly. Just so I can paint a picture, so it doesn't sound too complicated. Imagine you get like a chest, and you start looking for things, and you see, for example, the good stats even use PoE2 DB and stuff, but I don't know, feels like nothing sells ever. Well, don't forget that it's the league as well. It's we're deep into the league too, but you're gonna start recognizing patterns in the with the items anyway. Okay, chance this. Add this in. Let's do one of these. I don't think Perfect Jewelers is needed here. Okay. Where's Immolate? Immolate is here. Let's put it down here. Do I have concentrated effect somewhere? I don't. Let's use concentrated effect on Hammer of Gods, I think. Concentrated effect there. Hammer of Gods, not bad. Okay, let's put it as an ulti. Yeah, the market is bad, so it's hard to sell. Ivan is correct. It's the time of the league where you need high item tiers for good sales, true. But died a few times, so back to the start of 89. Lucas, find this omen, bro, and never run maps without it. If you don't have it already. This, Omen of Amelioration. Grab like 4 or 5 of them, they're pretty cheap. Have them in your stash tab, have one of them in your inventory, and right click it. Activate it and just run the maps with this. Okay, so we did. I'm buying that Omen right now. Yeah. Buy it. Make sure you have it always active. And by the way, don't forget, I have 2 of them. Good. So one in your inventory, the other one in the stash. If you die, it's going to get consumed. Go and get the second one, activate in your inventory, blah, blah, blah. However, big tip, huge highlight. If you're running pinnacle content like Simulacrum, the Breach Boss, King of the Mist, which is Audience with the King, and Arbiter, any of these big ones, deactivate it. Okay? Deactivate it, because you don't lose experience if you die, and you don't gain experience with that content. But if you die, it will still get consumed and you're going to lose your Omen. So deactivate it. You don't lose XP anyway with that content, okay? End of highlight. Cool. So 11 Spirit. I think my Hammer of the Gods is pretty good. Okay. People selling at ridiculous prices, 300 divines for regular body armor. Yeah. Yep. I know, Torrance. The league is a little bit weird. Highlight. Yeah, it's a big highlight to know. I've lost a lot of moments because I forgot to deactivate them. So you only lose it if you die, correct? Hey, there you go. Tom is gonna help you out, Truly. Wait, I just saw the second part of your name, Truly. Is that the Heartbreaking Kid? HBK? The Sexy Boy? Is that it or just coincidence? Have to ask. Yes, sir, my childhood idol. Oh my god, let's go, dude. Hell yeah. My childhood idol was his partner and best friend. Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. Hell yeah. There was a point where I was thinking of getting a DX tattoo, man. There was a point that I was thinking of getting the DX and also the little crown that Triple H had. I'm still watching WWE, bro, by the way. So, yeah, I feel you. I was a Hitman fan. Bret Hart, yeah, it was really good. Triple H is my favorite too. Let's go, dude. Time to play the game. All right. Well, Act 3, boys. Not bad. DDP. Damn. DDP, bro. All right, I want to try the hammer. There it is, but build glory, then crush your enemies. I don't have any enemies worth the hammer, though. Where's the big boss here? There he is. Yeah, not bad. Definitely not bad damage. I don't know if I'm even playing it correctly. I'm just smashing Hammer of the Gods on them. You guys still watch WWE? I do. Yeah, I'm caught up with every single episode, bro. It's not the same with the Attitude Era. I can definitely tell you that. It's definitely not the same. It doesn't feel the same, but I'm still enjoying it. It's more chill. Like, I don't know if it's because I grew up or because it became a little bit shittier. Based, like, it's too PG now, you know, stuff like that. Like, I mean, Triple H is doing insanely good as a content manager. He's so good, bro. Absolutely love the guy that he went to management and he's doing his own thing now. But it's just, yeah, it feels a little bit different than before. I don't jump out of my seat often. You're going in Clash? Oh my god. In Paris in August. Oh, shit. I want to go as well. Wait, where are you from, though? Where are you from, man? I want to go at some point as well. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that, though. Germany, let's go, dude. Another German brother in the stream. Clash? Clash is in August. in Paris. Huh. That gives me some leeway. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. June, the missus is going to the UK. July, wait, we're going to Russell Peters end of this month. Then I'm going to go and watch Jeffa Curry. She's going to the UK. Is there anything else that I'm doing afterwards? I think August sounds good. I might look. How much were the tickets, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so here, I think it's Felipe's favorite zone, the Venom Crypts, and we need to do the Venom Crypts, and we gotta kill the big gorilla dude. That's the two things that we gotta do. I got some cheap combo tickets for the Raw the next day as well, 250 per person, really far back though. Oh, I see. So you're going for both of the days. Anything on the floor was like 1K. Yeah, that's insane. Interesting. Yeah, Mace Strike is not that big in this build, huh? Combo was way cheaper. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever been before, and I don't know if the first time that I ever go, if I want to get like seats at the very far back. You know what I mean? Like maybe the first time that I go, I get like something a little bit more expensive since it's the first time. Like I'm not gonna be able to go every month, you know. And then after a couple of years, if I go again, then yeah, I don't know. Cheapest were 800. Damn, and that was in Germany. That was in your country and it was more expensive. Oh, nice, man. Nice. First time I went to Tool, I went all in, got 7th row VIP, got to shake Danny's hand, shut the front door. What? Wait, seriously? Bro, I don't know if you're... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Melkor, you know. I thought it was somebody else saying it. I know that you know my love for Tool and Danny. So, yeah, that's big for me, man. I would love to meet Danny. I got into WWE while I was in hospital for 3 months, and I think it was The Rock and The Undertaker. Loved it. Oh, back then. Nice. My first ever house show was dope. Right after WrestleMania 25. Wow, dude, it's been a couple of years, huh? 25. Wow. That was prime Attitude Era, no? I think it was. Jeff and Matt. Triple H and The Undertaker. Handicap match versus the Legacy. Yeah, I remember that one. It was a 2019 Boston. They recorded Numa Live. Oh shit, that big YouTube video of Danny. Is that the one? Was that 2019? Damn, that was more recent than I thought it was. Wow, dude. Nice. So wait, you watched that performance live? What was your first show? I went to see Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant in Ottawa. I haven't been to any of the shows, man. I never could go. I couldn't afford going. It's always too expensive for me. Because you need to think about tickets as well. 7th Row was funny because they never record stuff. Yeah. Cactus Jack, there was, yeah. Mankind, the character. Cactus Jack, yeah. That's big, Melkor. Nice, man. Must have been an experience and a half. Okay, this is officially one of the most annoying maps. For sure. Felipe, you were right, dude. Okay, so it's not here. It's all coming back to me. Yeah. I want to try and go at some point somewhere this year. Hopefully I'm gonna manage to see John Cena before he leaves, you know? But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Alright, it's gonna be the other side then. Maybe here. Ooh, 3 days grace as well, yeah. That would be nice. Okay. Finally. I put a picture, a poster on the Discord. Where? Oh. Nice, bro. That's a good one as well. 14th of November, 2019. TD Garden. Boston. Nice. That's actually a badass poster as well. Oh, you put what? Where's the Scorpion? Oh, there's the Scorpion. Holy shit, look at that. 1,100 coins. What? Bro, they're more expensive than the actual tailed beast. What? Bro, I thought the tailed beast was like expensive. It was like 350 coins, I think, or 330 or something like that. Oh, there's a small Scorpion. 65. Yeah, this one's the cheapest one. The Chrome Scorpion has a reflective metal carapace. And then we've got the acid one. It's too expensive. Look at this. What? 1,100 points for a pet. Ah, bro, that's crazy. After trading effect. Yeah. Okay, so we're done. So I think we're gonna go for chaos resistance here. I think it makes sense, right? Slow potency, no. Attributes, no. Chaos res. Okay. Travel to jungle ruins. I need to go back real quick. So I want to speed things up a little bit here. I lost track of what we're doing. So checkpoint. Let's go back here. Okay. Now, second task in here is to find the gorilla dude. Gorilla guy. Usually he's on the right side, but they changed the layout here, so he should be somewhere up there. Okay, I'm dealing more damage, but I'm suffering more with my mana. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, we can stun. We can hit him with this. Why is it laggy? What? I just died to the dude. No. Am I gonna lose the book? Oh, that was close. Bro, I lagged out and I died. I couldn't dodge his ability. I don't know why it lagged there. But we got our first death. Whatever. I don't know why it lagged there. Why did that lag? Killed me. Imagine if this was hardcore. Hello, Mr. Gontex. Welcome in. Yeah, we're slowly going towards that direction. We'll see. Okay, so here we gotta find the exact bog as well. What's up, Gontex? Okay, this is for later. Let's go over this side. We gotta kill the dragon and find a Zac bog. Is it through here? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, mana is starting to be a little bit annoying now. I think after we get the godly, the blood glory thingy, we're gonna be fine. Alright, there it is. Did you see the Herald of Ice chaining tech Scorp? Is it on the warrior? Switch to blood magic. Yeah, I'm gonna go for blood magic for sure, but not in the campaign. I want to make it best on a warrior. What do you mean? Oh, that tech is better used on a warrior. Is that what you mean? I see. Okay. So it's a what? It's a godly build for mapping. No, I haven't seen it. I definitely want to try it though. But we're gonna start with this build for now, and then we're gonna swap over to anything that's better to whatever we're gonna do whenever we get into the end game. It sounds like it's a really good mapper. What about bossing though, bro? I mean, that Herald tech is gonna be pretty useless on bosses, right? It's not a complete build, it's just a tech. Oh. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay. I see what you mean. Can I hit? Yes, I can. Let's go. Where are you going? That was too slow. I am not convinced about this, the slam attack. Really? She was primed, and I hit her. Man, I don't remember this boss being so annoying. I don't think I've taken this much to kill a boss. It's crazy. Oh my god, bro. And she left the Hammer of Gods. God damn, dude. Okay, so we've got 51 spirit. What we can do here is go for maybe 30 spirit on the Herald of Ash, for Deadly Herald maybe. What else we could do is we can go for Overwhelming Presence, but I don't think we have any issues with survivability. I think we're good. Okay, let me see my POB. What did I want to do here? We got all of those. Stun build up, attack damage. Yeah, I'm gonna get all of these. Okay. And then blood magic is here. Okay. That omen is expensive? Yeah, it's one of the most expensive omens, man. It is. Okay. Chimeral Wetlands. I think I'm done with mostly everything here, right? So Azak Bog is done. There's nothing else in this map. We just need to go to Chimeral Wetlands now. Yeah, he's right though. It's very expensive because if it hits right, it's going to be the difference between like 20 divine item and 100. Alright, here we just need to do the dragon boss. I think it's on the right side. What's the tech, Tom? Could it be over there? I'm gonna go back and check. Oh yeah, I know about that, bro. I've done a video on that one. This is how I leveled up the first 3 acts on normal. I usually only use my Rake Stomping Ground build for the first 3 acts on normal because they're boring. And I always transition to a proper build after because I'm going to need to do a leveling guide on it. And I want to understand the build for leveling and change the build a little bit to my own. But yeah, Rake is definitely the best way to level up. Please don't tell me it's in there. I'm gonna go back. I don't trust this map. And highly efficient. I love it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. True. Where is it, dude? Oh, here it is. Good. All right. What? How did that miss? Oh, do we build? Oh, wait. Maybe Hammer of God is in here. The Mace Strike is in here for Hammer of God, no? For the glory, I guess. Yeah, that could be a thing. I think you hit them like 2 or 3 times. You build up the glory. You throw the Hammer of God, of Gods, and then you proceed with the normal rotation or something. Okay, let's see. Not this side. Is it the item here or is it on the other side? Other side. Anyone in here knowledgeable about POB and down to help me out? I'm not in the stage that I want to be in. So I can't. Not yet. I'm working like only with POB now. It's been like a week and a half. But I still have a few things that I want to learn. Could it be down here? It's always down here. Yeah, it is. Okay. There are a few people in here that are really good with POB, but maybe they're AFK. Okay. Alright, we found the first one. Not bad. Found the second one. So now we just need to find the rooms real quick. We're out of here. There's one there, but I think that's gonna be the jewels room. Don't care about that one. We need to do that mini boss guy for the fire res. Most importantly. And then we move on. Felipe, unfortunately, we died to the gorilla. We lagged. He did his big ass ability, and I couldn't dodge because I lagged. So I just got it straight on my face, and it just died. Huh? Yeah. I think the room has to be somewhere here now. Oh, we've got the third? I don't need the third. Yeah, it was the gorilla, dude. Unfortunate. I always die to that move. Bro, I never do. I always dodge it. I always dodge it. If you go back to the VOD, you're gonna see I stuttered for like 2-3 moves. Like I lost a lot of FPS. And then I was worried about that move, so I started dodging around. But whenever I stopped, he did it, and I lagged out, and I couldn't and I couldn't dodge it. How long are you streaming for today? Not sure, man. Not sure. I'm a little bit tired today. Woke up too soon. I did a bunch of editing, so I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go. But how are you doing, Achilles? For lich builds, what do you recommend? Socket in the wand and focus? It depends. You're doing campaign, right? I think Happy, I'm gonna let you handle that one if you remember. for the Lich. I don't remember for the campaign what it was. But it's definitely... It differs based on what you're doing in the game. Let me just double check. I've got a leveling guide that you can check as well, Istan. Which is why I'm doing the guides. You could just have it there and copy everything and look at everything. I don't remember the campaign. It was like 2 months ago, I think, that I did it. So let me just double check. No, I didn't even use anything. It's Iron Rune on the chest, Iron Rune on the legs. Probably you're gonna go with spell damage, maybe. Yeah, spell damage, I would say. On the wand. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. I don't know why I don't have it here. Yeah, so it's Iron Rune anyway. Everywhere is Iron Rune. Did you kill the fire rest guy? Wait, actually, no, I didn't. Wait, why did I come all the way here? I was looking for the guy. And I just went through... I told you, I'm tired, bro. I'm super tired. I forgot about the dude. Black Joel, whatever his name is. I did not, and I had like two soul cores. Now I lost one of them. Man, Felipe, thank you, dude. I need to focus up. You have to go back. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's here. Whoa. We only... Oh, almost got a one-shot. Damn. Yeah, I'm getting tired, bro. It's been a long-ass day for me already. You almost lost your soul as well, yeah. Almost got one-shotted there. You go crazy with the videos and all? Bro, tell me about it. I wake up like at 6 a.m. and I've been doing editing and gameplay recordings for like, I don't know how many hours. For like 8 hours straight. And then immediately I went to cook something to eat. I had like 6 eggs. And then I started streaming immediately. So I'm a little bit tired today. I love the guides and they're really helpful, but it's hard to Google them. You have to go to YouTube video to get the Maxlore link. What I do is just save, you can bookmark the YouTube video and just have it in a nice little POE folder, let's say on Google, and whenever you need it, just click it maybe. I wrote to you an hour before you went to sleep. Yeah, one of us is not healthy. I don't know which one of the two, but I think it's you, bro. I know that I woke up very early, but what kind of time is that to go to sleep, bro? Yo, Jaspy, dude, long time no see, my man. What's up? How you doing, bro? Been a while, yeah. Everything is awesome, my man. Drop where you leave the map. Good, good, good. That helped. Okay, so I'm gonna test my theory here. Where's the hammer coming? Like Mjolnir or what? No, that doesn't work either. This prime stunning thing is a little bit weird to me. Okay, he did. Golden Charm, let me just grab that real quick. I think it's me this time. I used to wake up at 6 a.m. now. I'm the one who go to sleep by that time. Now I'm always going to prefer waking up at 6 rather than going to sleep at 6. Okay, we got that done. My gear is very bad, by the way. My gear is like Act 1 and cruel. Okay, let's go and speed this up a little bit here. It's not primed. No, I know, man. I know. That's why I said that it's a little bit weird. I don't understand. Like, AoE, I get it. Leap Slam is the one that makes them go primed. I don't understand on the bosses, how do you do that? Like, even the Shockwave Totem is not consistent. I don't know if it's a problem with that. But I need to figure it out. Feel free, Easton. I think if you're, I don't know if you're having conversations with Happy right now, and you want him to check the focus, but found one. Crafting breach rings is so fun. I know breach rings are always fun, and it's the only reason I'm still killing Zesh, to be honest. I don't think it's worth doing that. I'm selling like half of the breach stones that I'm getting. Like I had this morning, I had like 10 breach stones. I sold 5 of them. I kept the other 5 just so I can have a training dummy. Okay. Think you mixed that up. So I know it's the white yellowish orb that's the prime stun. My question is, what is making the boss's prime stun? That's the question. Oh, there's a second one. Beautiful. Good damage there. Yeah, AoE, there's no problem. There's no problem with the AoE. It's really good, especially with the area of effect nodes that we just got now. I do mix them up. You're right. They're very similar, bro. You want honor resistance, Willy? Honor resistance for sure. You want to cap it to like 75. And then I personally go for... Happy helped me with that one. But I go for a lot of merch options. Like additional merchant options. And I like going for movement speed. Those are the 3 modifiers that I look for, personally. There's more that you can go for, but... When you leap close to the end of the stun bar. Oh, that's for the bosses, Felipe. So it's only leap then, not shockwave. Shit, this is the wrong one. Artie! Let's go, dude. What's up? Why you late? I'm joking. How you doing, bro? Merge options and res are prio if you want to make trials easy. Yeah. I see, Felipe. Because that I noticed that this one also gets them. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. You see? The shockwave totem also gets them primed for stun. I shaved. Artie the Beardless. Wait, you said something a couple of weeks ago that you were thinking about doing that. But you were talking with Hori about ladies or whatever, so I didn't follow your chat. So how come? Are they roughly the same tankiness? That's a good question. I think the Deadeye is a little bit tankier. Or at least that's how it felt to me. No longer a Viking. Now I look 26. Alright, let's go to the boss. I think that's the effect of the support gem that you put. Yeah, overpower helps Leap Slam get the stun build up even more for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I need to figure it out for the bosses. There you go. We got it. That was not bad. There's a support that avoids stunning using leap. I see. I don't have an issue with a leap being the one, but if I'm going to be running Shockwave Totem, there's no reason why the totem shouldn't prime stun them. You know what I mean? It's going to be so much easier. Right, another zone done. Because you want to have your stone totem on the floor at all times, and whenever the bar goes there and it hits it, it's going to be instant prime without me putting any effort. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud so I can start customizing it in my head. To go over and out and take care all. Thank you very much for being here, Lucas. Have a fun day, man. See ya. We've got 30 more spirit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for Deadly Herald. Brink helps with that. Yeah, we've got Brink on Leap Slam. Yeah. Okay. So Deadly Herald on on Herald of Ash. I think it's fine. We're just clearing a little bit faster. We need more dexterity. Okay. Just read 270 hours on this game in 3 weeks. Let's go. Truly. Go, go, go. How are you doing today? I'm so excited you're working on this. I have an Smith of Kitava. I've re-rolled like 5 times and haven't been happy with him. James, I'm going to do my best, my man. I promise I'm going to do my best. It's already, I can feel that it's already a difficult build to grasp. It's not like the Lightning Spears and the Essence Drain Lich and the Bleeding Ritualist and stuff. It's a little bit harder to grasp and see what I can do to make it work, but we'll figure it out. I'll do my best. So whenever you said that, JP, you said Brink is going to help with that. How is Brink gonna help with getting the bosses primed automatically? I don't think it's gonna help, to be honest, because Brink, what it does, it gives you more, what is it, attack speed? Oh, I was looking for cadence. Jesus, where's Brink? There it is. Sorry, my bad, JD. One sec. JP, sorry. Caused by support, cannot reach 100%. Oh, that's the thing. Uh-huh. I see what you mean. So on bosses, what if we put Brink on Shockwave Totem? So that way we do our business and the Shockwave Totem is there priming the target instead of awkwardly jumping in one spot to try and get the prime stun. And to be completely honest, maybe we don't even need the the totem for endgame. I'm just thinking about that. Listen, you know what? I don't know why I'm overthinking this. For campaign, nobody cares. Like this build is perfectly fine for the campaign. You don't need absolutely anything else for the campaign. Yeah, forget about what I said. I'm just overthinking now the endgame. Because I'm just, you know, brainstorming stuff for what I want to do with this build. But there's absolutely zero need for me to change absolutely anything right now in the build in the campaign. It's perfectly fine. It's very strong for clearing. It's decent on bosses, and decent is gonna do the job just fine for the campaign. Why does it feel that you've got temporal chains on you? Because I'm a warrior, dude. I'm the heaviest goddamn class in the game. But I can leap as if there's no tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna spam it. You'll see. Don't diss my lightning spear? Bruh, it's my main build. I ain't dissing it. It's the most popular build there, so it's not really strange to have everyone here playing it. But, yeah. It's my main build, bro. Grinder Lee. Love the name, dude. I think you're made to play games like these. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Blood Mage plus Lightning Spear goes well. Yeah, true. It's a decent build. I so appreciate you. Too many builds require a lot of dex that kills your strength requirements. Yeah. Nah, we're gonna figure it out, James. We're gonna figure it out. There's no amount of dexterity that's gonna scuff my build. We're gonna figure something out. Big damage. Good. Let's keep leaping here. I don't want to kill. What's the level difference? 61, 56. 5 levels. Not bad. We're at Act 3 already. I do want to finish at 65 if possible. And at this rate, I think I'm going to finish the entire campaign around 63. I don't want to kill that one. Just got Astramentis. Let's go. If you're playing Deadeye or Amazon, I would still think that it's better to sell it. I don't think I would ever run Astramentis with my build. But that's just me. You can try it if you want. Where's the lever? Not here. However, was cheap like Tangle Tongue? Wait, but if you go to late endgame, bro, Tangle Tongue is not that cheap, dude. Like, if you want a good Tangle Tongue, you're looking at 22% critical hit chance and above. And that's not cheap. The cheap ones are things that are below 20%, right? With 2 sockets. If you want to get 2 sockets and... or 1 socket and 22 plus, it's not cheap. I don't think there's a wrong lever here. I don't think you can make a mistake with the levers. I have a couple of 19+% Tangle Tongues. They're cheap. They are, yeah. They are, because 19% at this point in the league is pretty low. Like, I've got a 19.97 and it's low, bro. And I'm gonna update it very soon. Yeah, wrong way. Okay, I want to kill a few to get some XP here. Minus 23.55. Yeah, that's going to be insane. That's going to be... There's no chance that one is below 30 divine. I'm too confident on that. It's definitely not below 30 divine. Oh, that's good, James. Shit, I didn't see it, bro. I didn't think about that. My brain is fried today. I actually love Emperor's New Groove, man. Alright, let's speed this up. I think we're done with the levers. Wrong way. Rule 1 on this map, never open strong boxes. It always crashes. Oh, I didn't even know. Rule 1 for me is never open anything in the campaign. It's a waste of time. Just keep going. We're gonna have plenty of shit that we're gonna deal with in the endgame, which are still gonna be worthless, but yeah. That's why I don't open them. I didn't know about the bug. Okay, done. Good morning, Mr. Fatality. What's up? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Our stash tabs were cheaper. Yeah, some of them are quite expensive. But I mean, you buy them once and you're done. Like, it's been like a good 3 months since I've bought one. And I've got the coins and I just don't need it at the moment. I'm talking about the normal stashes. I've got the new socketables and the rituals. And I've got like a couple of empty ones here. Okay, so we go down. What level are we? 56. We're too low, bro. We're too low. I don't think I'm gonna finish here at 65. I want to reach 65 before we gear up for the end game. I'm gonna have better options to choose from. 9 to 5 lifestyle. Welcome home, dude, if you finished work. Actually, no, you said morning, so you're just going now. I see. Are you at work now, or are you still not there? Alright, I need to find Apex of Filth. There's nothing else here for me. The only other book that we care about, if I'm not mistaken, is the Sacrificial Heart. And we're done, I think. Yeah, 22. Just the heart. Okay, nothing important then. Okay, I'm gonna start killing them a little bit here. So can aim for that 65. I hate looking for citadels so much. Are you done? Yeah, you're level 90. You should be done with all 90 points on the Atlas tree, right? Not 90, but at least a 40 for sure. Yeah, 40 done? Okay, good. Like, usually if you just take one path and just go with it, you should be able to start seeing some citadels. And then it should be easy. Like, right now, I opened so much on the map. I think I counted this morning 7 or 8 citadels. They start spawning like crazy later on, man. They're repeated, of course. Like, I might need the iron, and I'm gonna see, like, the stone citadel 4 times or something. Then Arbiter tier 4. Nice. Yeah, try that, bro. Try that. It's probably the easiest way, because if you think about it, you're going one path. You're gonna find one eventually. The second you find one, that means that you're deep enough to find more. Whereas if you do a little bit on the left, a little bit on the right, a little bit up, a little bit down, you're not going deeper in. You're just exploring the outskirts, you know? So if you want to rush the citadels, it's recommended to just go straight line for a little bit and see where that's gonna take you. Yesterday we talked about Socketables tab being quest locked. It's all I had to do was turn in the quest and it unlocked. Thanks for the tip. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't think that would work. It was just a thought, and I was like, what if he needs to just return the quest? Amazing, man. I'm happy it helped. It was the only logical solution that I can think of. Not only the next zone is my most hated campaign zone in the entire game, but it's also hard to find it. Please be here. Yes, dude. Jesus. Finally. I think my socket, the socket tab is going to be the next one. What do you have so far? There are a few that I consider mandatory to be first. After the mandatory ones, there are a few that I consider priorities. Not mandatory, but a priority to have. And then it's everything else. So tell me what you have, and I'll tell you my opinion, and then you can think about it. Don't say flasks? Oh, no, hell no. Okay, good. So you've got the mandatory ones out of the way. Good. Currency, I think, and at least one premium stash is mandatory. Then the priority, I would say, is getting more premium stashes so you can be able to sell more stuff. And if you can afford it and you're going to go there anyway, I would also recommend you to invest into a quad premium stash tab as well. That's going to save you so much space. It's insane. Like, instead of getting... like later on, you're going to get a lot of small ones and you're going to get a couple of quad ones. But for the beginning, I wish that I did it the other way around. Like I got like 5 or 6 small ones and then I got 2 quad big ones, premium. I wish that I did one in the beginning. Oh, perfect. 2 premium, 1 quad. Excellent choice, bro. Good. Okay, so next, you don't have anything mandatory. Everything is on you. I don't think that essences is a big deal, in my personal opinion. Like, I could just... If I can get back my coins for the essence tab, I would. And I would just throw them in the dump tab. I don't really care about them that much. The ritual one is good. Socketables is good. Flask is overkill. It's 100% overkill, yeah. Essence tab for the guild. Maybe for the guild is good. Maybe we're gonna buy one for our guild as well. Gems is a big one, bro. I think gems saves you a shit ton of space, especially if you decide to level up another character at some point and you start picking up the lower level gems. I think that was my second tab that I ever got. It got rid of so many things. Like, imagine you have uncut skill gems, bro. 1 item that you can have 50 of. Uncut spirit gem, 1 other item that you can have 50 of. And then you can have like secondary support gems or abilities that you no longer need that you want to experiment, and you throw those in as well. And all of these, they go into one stash tab. I think gems is pretty good quality of life. I have 2 gem tabs. I was thinking about that last season. Thank God that I didn't do that. Because at some point I was packed with gems. It was 500 out of 500, but it was my fault. I had a lot of abilities that I was stacking in there. And then I decided to use one of my spare normal stash tabs, called it abilities, and just threw everything in there, you know, to make some space for the actual gems. Then after the gems, I think maps are gonna be mandatory. The more you play the game, the more you will need it, especially if you level up more stuff, as I said. I think maps is a big one. Bro, honestly, I think socketables and rituals you can wait for later on, because almost all of your sockets, I don't see a reason for you to invest real money for a tab that you're not gonna really use that much. So let me tell you what I mean. There are runes. I'm talking about runes only. The items runes, right? Out of the 15 choices that you have, like the iron rune, the glacial rune, the fiery rune, and all that, you will probably use 3 of those. And I'm generous saying 3, maybe even 2. Iron rune is practically the dominant rune, and maybe here and there you're gonna use some fire resistance, cold, stuff like that, right? You don't really use the entire thing. So out of the 15, you only care about 3. So you're wasting your space with everything else. And not only that, the lesser iron runes and the normal iron runes, you don't care about those. You want to make sure that you upgrade them to greater. You know? So, like, I think it's just quality of life. It's not mandatory. I'm gonna... A map stash tab? Yeah, White Bear. You're right. For sure. I'm gonna head to bed at work nights. Thanks, as always, for all your work. Thank you, James. Thank you for the positivity, man. Have a beautiful rest, dude. Mostly iron, honestly. Exactly, bro. So maybe later on, and again, I'm gonna die like this. Why every single time I am about to die, I lag the fuck out? Why? And I cannot dodge anything. What skills are you using for leveling? Bone Shatter and Leap. These 2 are the prime killers. And the aura that I'm using for defense, no, not for defense, but the aura that I'm using is Herald of Ash for clearing. But I'm gonna finish today with this guy, with the leveling. We're gonna go to endgame today, which means that this week I'm gonna release the guide of this leveling build. For Act 1 push, if you're talking about normal, then I didn't level with this. I'm always doing Act 1, 2, and 3 normal with my rake build. And you can find that build speed run there. That video is a universal build that I'm using for every single class. You can use that for every single class in the game. It's the fastest way to do Act 1, 2, and 3 normal. You can do it cruel if you want to. I just don't like it in cruel. You're very welcome. By the way, truly, just to let you know, man, the main thing that I do is not streaming. It's YouTube guides. So as a new player, you might actually find a few guides that you might, it might help you out, bro. Just letting you know. If you're not subbed on the YouTube channel, that's something that you can look into. There's a YouTube channel. Just saying. There's going to be this week, we actually started, I'm going to start the, a lot of you guys asked it on Discord as well. I'm going to start a beginners playlist on our YouTube and just cover the most basic stuff of PoE2. So for example, today we posted how to unlock all 90 points of the Atlas tree. I have another guide that shows how to use those 90 points for any piece of content that you want in the game. I want to cover the price checkers like Sidekick and all those things. A lot of people don't know how to use them optimally. I want to show the trading site and how to use weights and stuff, explain path of building, explain crafting, what each currency does. But my favorite one that I'm planning for this week is how to juice up your maps in the most effective way based on what you want to farm. I think that's going to be a really good video. So yeah, there's a lot of guides coming up. That's why I'm tired as hell right now. Alright, can I stun this? Yes, I can. Okay. Big hit here. Big hit here. Burn, baby, burn. Boom. Oh, I've seen one of your guides before. I used your Grenadier build on my mercenary. Oh, shit. Wait, when? This league or last league? Because that was really fun. The Grenadier? Not the Gemling. You said Grenadier. So that was last season, and it was one of the most fun builds that I've played, but unfortunately they nerfed it. I tried the Wisps yesterday. Yeah, this league, I don't know how optimal it's going to be, truly. I tried the Wisps yesterday, and the 25% release on death was proccing over and over again. I had rares with 5 spirits on them. And what's the loot? Yeah, I had to switch later on, but it was hella fun. It was very fun, man. And imagine, they nerfed it last season, and it was still a little bit viable, and it was very fun. I don't think that you had much, like, yeah, I don't think it was that good for this season, bro. I'm sorry, but yeah, the build was from last season. I don't think it's viable for this league. Is that okay? Excuse me, are you happy with that result, or you good with that? I think it's okay. Like, I mean, it's, if you think about it, it's definitely better than dropping one single divine, which most people would be more excited if they heard that noise after the Wisp, and they're going to call it worth a divine, but that's so much better. How much time do we have left of this season, do you think? That's a good question. I think we still have approximately 2 months, but it's just my opinion. I'm not sure 100%, but I think we've got 2 more months to go. Maybe 5 or maybe a week up and down, somewhere there. I kind of feel this one is going to be a little bit longer. Yeah. Wait, when did it release? Does anybody remember date? Dawn of the Hunt release date. When was it? So, excuse me, you just gave an idea of a very good Asmerian Wisp content that they could do. Imagine you have a map. You need to run around the map while you're killing your rares. You need to find the Wisps. And there's, let's say, 4 or 5 Wisps around the map. You need to find them and collect them. When you collect them, you go to the final rare, if you haven't killed it, and release the spirits, and it all possesses the final rare. All 4 or 5 of them, and now you're finding the last rare as if he's a boss. How cool would that be, bro? So every single Wisp encounter is that fun and that difficult. I think that's going to be pretty cool. 4th of April. Okay, so 4th of April. 4th of April. Yeah, I'm right. So if it's normal league, early July should be the new league. And June, PoE 1 is going to come out. Nah, bro, I think it's going to be, I think I'm going to be spot on, bro. I said 2 more months. So, which means that I'm assuming around the 18th. So that's my bet. 18th, 19th of July is going to be the next league. So that's 2 more months from now. Which means that if they release PoE 1's new league in June, especially early June, that gives it a good 3 weeks for people to play the new league before PoE 2 comes out. See ya, bro. Yeah, I think that's a good estimation there. Yeah, I agree. I think every single update from now on, every single league is going to be huge from now on. Because don't forget that they're not just bringing random shit into the game. They're trying to fix the entire game for full release. So every league needs to be big. So we're going to see a lot of nerfs. We're going to see some buffs, for sure. We're going to see a new class, I believe. Which means new gems, new support gems, new gear choices. If it's the, maybe a claw, maybe a sword, maybe daggers, depending on what the class is going to be. So yeah, it's going to be a big one, for sure. Hopefully new content, new crafting stuff. What's the first thing to do when starting maps? I'm new to PoE and I'm kind of lost. Good question, man. Very good question. I'm going to provide you with a simple answer so I don't confuse you even further. But before I do that, I don't know if you were here before when I said, but I'm going to say it again. This week on the YouTube channel that you're on right now, I'm going to release a guide exactly answering that question in more detail. How to juice up your maps effectively and what to do in the beginning. And what the important stuff of the end game are. But to provide you an answer so you can actually start gaming a little bit now. Once you finish the campaign and you get into the end game, the maps, you want to speak to Doriani. He's going to give you a quest where you got to complete a Nexus of Corruption. That's your first priority. You need to go over to the map, the world map. And you need to start doing maps with your tier 1 waystones. Okay, and start pathing to a direction of where the next Nexus is that you find. The Nexus, usually it's a dark red, bloody, corrupted, tendrils-looking area. And you want to rush the Nexuses first, Luke. The reason why is because it's your main first quest for endgame. Which, what happens is whenever you go to a Nexus and you destroy the Nexus and you cleanse it, you will start unlocking your Atlas tree. So the most important part to start with in the end game is your Atlas tree, which for that I have a video that you can check. I released it today, and the video is called How to Unlock All 90 Points of Your Atlas Tree, and you will have a lot of very, very good information to understand how you can do all of those things. Oh, perfect, Icy. Thank you. Yeah, that one. You can see the Nexus. Yeah, exactly. Look for red fog. Yeah, there's like red patches in the fog if you don't see it. If you see like red patches, that's the Nexus, so you want to path towards it. But I think the first one is very obvious. Doriani shows it to you, so the first one is easy to find. Imagine, guys, we didn't have the red things on the fogs whenever whenever the new league started in the beginning. They had to patch that in. It was so bad in the beginning. I love the Deadeye build for Lightning Spear. Thank you, Golbez. I'm happy you enjoyed it. That's our main. I decided I'm going to make that one the main. And even though I'm playing other classes right now, I'm going to focus on that one as well. So I might release another video for it. Whenever I fully update it. Okay, big damage here. Oh, come on. Bruh, can you stop moving? I'm channeling here. Respect the channels, dude. Do you see me bothering you when you're doing your stuff? Got him. I never saw this boss in map. I wonder why. Because he's annoying. That's why. And he's too easy, I think. When is this coming? Can't wait. So we already have the Deadeye, the early to mid endgame guide. I've already changed my guide and I'm trying something new now. So very soon, very soon. I already said that I'm going to do 2 or 3 videos this week. So I've got a lot to do. It's going to be very soon, Golbez. F that. Yeah, exactly, bro. It was too bad. Yeah, those, for example, keep them. I understand that you're a hoarder. I used to be one as well. But it is just like more space. But those, you can keep them. You might need the lightning resistance at some point. And just putting a simple rune on your gear would cap you the lightning resistance rather than changing an entire piece. So it's fine. Oh, when is this coming? Oh, this one. Oh, the leveling guide on the warrior is going to come also this week. It's one of the videos that I'm going to release this week. I think this week I'm going to hit my personal record on YouTube. I think I'm going to be posting videos every single day. Like, people quit the game. I go ham with the game. So, yeah, the leveling build of the warrior is going to be this week. I cannot guarantee the end game guide is going to be this week. Probably next. Yeah, you can keep those, truly. You can keep those as well. Busy, busy man. Yeah. To be honest, I make myself busy, bro. I love doing the guides. I like thinking of what you guys might like to see or what could help new players. What the most popular questions on stream are, and I do guides based on those questions. If I wanted, I would have just streamed double the time that I do. On a daily basis and just not focus on guides right now and just wait for the next league like a lot of other content creators do. But I like keeping myself busy. I think they're decent videos for people to see. Thank you, Golbez. Why the lag? I don't get the lag. Wait, would it be time for us to move back to Vulcan at some point? Obviously, I'm not going to do it now because of the shading stuff. But you guys told me check DirectX 12. I did that. We've downloaded every single shader in the game. And now I'm actually experiencing more lag than I've ever had in PoE 2. So maybe this is an indication that I need to go back to Vulcan. Right? I don't remember having this much lag. I've never died from lag in the game. And today it happened twice. I think I'm positive that with the shitty gear that we have from the normal campaign, we can finish Cruel as well. We definitely need to upgrade our life flask though. Alright. One of the few bosses left. Let's go. Okay, come on. How did that not hit, bro? Good that I didn't hit it there. She moved last second. Okay, that hit her. Okay, there you go. Easy. It's not one shot like it used to be, but it's fine. It's okay. I cannot believe the price in TFT for ascendancy points and act rushes. I'm about to get rich. Yeah, people will be lazy, bro, now. Nobody wants to level again. Imagine that I'm doing this with the warrior. I need to still do this with the tactician, and I need to do it with the monk as well. And I cannot cheese my way through it. Okay, I'm gonna start killing them a little bit more often here. We need the levels. 62, I'm 58. Okay, found it. I'm bored to tears at work. You're at the best place, bro. I'm gonna entertain you with my Leapy warrior. We started this warrior yesterday. We finished the normal campaign yesterday. And now we are towards the end of Act 3 Cruel. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go and find the ritual. I don't know why I'm lagging. This is annoying. The ascendancy is 1 divine for all 8 points. Yeah, but that's exactly the same as in-game, bro. You don't need TFT to get 1 divine. Like, if you trigger the trading chat, you're gonna see that all boosters are asking for the exact same price. It's always been like that. 3.5 divine per act is crazy. That one is. Yeah, that one is. So even Act 1 normal? Listen, the Ascendancy, I don't think it's worth unless you can do a 5-man group. And just with 1 boss kill, you get 5 divine. Easy. That one, that way it's worth it. But don't forget that you need to get to the boss, right? So you need to put some more effort. Whereas the act thing, if you go with like the Deadeye or something that kills things super quick, that's easy divines right there. And the game trade, yeah, me neither, bro. Me neither, 100%. But I'm just saying that if you, like, anyone can find it from the game, so it's not inflated. That's what I mean. It's not a unique price from the TFT server. That's what I meant. Yo, Ria, what's up? Where is it? On my hunters with crossbow build, I can do a full group. Good. Nice. Yeah, that's worth. Be right back for a bit. See you guys in a bit. Okie doke, man. This is Black Chambers, right? Yes. Rio with a 5. Dude, what? Rio with a 5, bro. Thank you so much for the 5 community subs. Who are the lucky ones? Ivan is getting one. Bide, Spraxis, Thrain, and Trulta are getting a sub from Mr. Ria. Thank you so much, man. Happy meal, man. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate you. Thanks. Oh, there it is. We found it. 5 giftaroos, man. 5 giftaroos. Ultimate Flask. We're gonna need that. Real Giga Chad. Yeah. Appreciate your support. That's a good emote there for these moments. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Okay, done. Let's go to my POB here. We've got 3 points that we want to cover. We went with Vigilance. I don't know if we're going to stay with Vigilance, but for now, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with this to try it. 100% of strength requirements from boots, gloves, and helmets also added to armor. Okay. Well, there's a rogue exile, and it's a monk. Let's go. This monk looks so cool, bro. But no monk build does these things. I don't know why I'm wasting my time here. Okay. TOS 2 waves is needed for respec 4 ascendancies. He does the vision things. Yeah, he does the vision things. 2 waves is needed for respec 4 ascendancy points, isn't it? Yeah, so the second one. Yeah. You need to do the exact same trial for the 4 ascendancies. So it's on the trial is going to be not the 4 on the TOC, but the next one. And on Sekemus is the second. Yeah, the second wave. But still appreciate the support you give to Scorp. Means a lot. We're happy we have you all in here. Yeah, that's true. Maybe some meta build hidden there. Maybe. You never know. All right. Actually, guys, I cannot believe we're at the final thing of the campaign here. Final zone. With the warrior as well. And my game is not even loading. Yeah, there's something going on with my game. I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same shit that I see today, but there's something going on. And it might be the DirectX. I don't know. I wish I knew what the problem was. I'm happy actually that we managed to finish Cruel with the same gear as the normal campaign. Imagine how much stronger we can get for endgame, and the impact is going to be much bigger. That's why I don't like to gear up too soon. Bro, it's the game. I have similar issues. Bro, this is so bad if it's the game. But for you, it's better. Before you couldn't play, now you can. For me, this is news, man. This was not happening before. 2 floors for Sakamas, yeah, for 4 points. Look at that! What is going on? And you cannot say it's rendering or it's the cache, the shadow things. It's not. I did this stage yesterday in normal. It cannot be rendering the shades twice. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Wait, VRAM is the local disk? This thing? I had like 7 gigabyte. I just deleted 2 videos and I'm back to 100 gigabyte. Is this the one? Nothing dropped here. No? What's VRAM then? Yeah, virtual RAM. What's the virtual RAM? How do I fix it? I've got 4.1 gigabyte. How is that bad? It cannot be bad. I think it's bad if you have low, no? So it's not news, bro. I think this has always been like that, no? Like, why all of a sudden I have a problem when I'm streaming? I've never had an issue when I'm streaming. So the question is, what's the solution, bro? If you know. And I think it's similar without streaming as well. Nah, bro. No, I'm not gonna change those. I've been playing this game for 5 months like this with these settings. I was never at balance, bro. Or I'm gonna play Minecraft in 2025? No, fuck that. There has to be something else, dude. I don't think it's the settings. This 4.1 has always been 4.1 when I remember. Like, I think I can see it from the settings that I did the other day. Let me see. Clean the PC a little bit. That helped me, probably. Maybe it messed up since new update because this league is not very well optimized. That's why. But VRAM is your issue right now. I think... Wait. I found it. Okay, look at this. Look at this, bro. I don't know if you can see. Can you see this number? I don't think you can read that. That's 3.6 gigabyte VRAM. This. You see? It's always been like that. And this video is my video that I posted 5 months ago. And I remember whenever I was watching other videos of other people talking about the settings, they're saying if you have good VRAM, if you have like over 3.5, you're good to do 8 times antisotic or whatever it's called. So I don't know if that number is bad. Does anyone else know if this is bad? If this number is bad? Because this is memory, right? The MEM. MEM is 4.2 gigabyte. But when it goes beyond that, it stops loading. I have a suspicion. I think you remember I pressed in video recording so I can record some gameplay on the Warrior. You know when I did that? I did that 2 hours ago. And I was recording for 2 hours, 72 gigabyte, bro. So this could be it as well. Memory should be the same for everyone. If the host happens to use around 90% VRAM, the stream will run into performance problem, and first it will drop frame rates, causing it to freeze. Yeah, but it doesn't affect the stream. It affected my gameplay, which is why I don't think... Anyway, I don't know. I'll see how it feels now that I stopped recording. Scorp records, yeah. All right, final boss, boys. Final boss and Cruel. And we're off to endgame. I think that was it. Does that not make sense? Actually, can we have this up? Hey. Come, wait. Chill, dude. Brother. You're too stressed, bro. Can you stand still? Thanks. There's a lot of movement though, as I see. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know. I need somebody who's like... I see you're helping a lot. I need to either Google this or I need like a actual professional whose job is all of these things. To understand what is going on like 100%. I don't want to play the guessing game with these things. This is getting annoying. Alright, got him. It's possible it was that for PoE2 you needed minimum 3 GB of VRAM. Wait, it's possible it's that for PoE2 you need a minimum 3 GB VRAM and I've got 4.1. So is that a bad thing or a good thing that I have 4.1? Does anyone know how much Omen of Whittling are right now? Yeah, it's still 4.7, 4.6 Divine. Clapped. Build the Warriors Kitava Totem. Build sometime. So good. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, Nihat. I'll try it out. Yes, but you stream because you do it in high quality. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And also, don't forget one thing and tell me what you think. As I said here, I was recording with NVIDIA at highest quality for 2 hours, bro. The video was 72.3 gigabyte. And when I checked, this was at 6 gigabyte remaining because I had other videos from previous recordings, so I deleted them. But I do need to clean the PC a little bit. All right, so endgame is done. Is Achilles in here? Achilles, calling out to Achilles. If not, then we're gonna do the spear trade tomorrow. Now it dropped. You see 3.8, 3.5, 3.6. You see it's gonna stabilize 3.9 now. Yeah, sure, I see. Let's do that. 3.9. Would I finish? Oh my god. Bro, this is the fastest that I've ever finished it. We're level 59, guys. I finished the campaign at level 59. What? The average is 65. How? I thought 62. That was my guess. How is it 59? It's, bro, not clapping. No, I'm not happy with it. I skipped too many things. Like now if I go that was too quick. If I try to buy shit for the end game, like my options are like 10%. Like the best gear is like 65, level 65 plus. Time to farm tier 1 maps with this gear? Yeah, no chance with this gear, bro. No chance. 0 revives, tier 1s. Nah. This ain't bad, by the way. Yeah, this ain't bad. Armor evasion. Spam Doriani until you're high enough. No, I mean, I'm not gonna do 0 revives on the tier 1. I'm gonna do normal tier 1s probably. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay. All right, guys, I did what I promised, but I need to do something for myself. It's been an hour that I was thinking to finish the stream because I'm too tired. I cannot even think. But I wanted to stay strong and finish the entire campaign as I promised. So we finished the campaign, and we're going off to the end game. Tomorrow, we're going to do the entire day, only end game warrior. And the goal for tomorrow, you know what happens whenever we bring a new class in. The goal for tomorrow is we're going to have a to-do list, and we're going to try and get everything done in that to-do list. Usually the things in there is level 90, tier 15 maps, tier 16 maps. It's a warrior though, so I don't know if we're going to manage to do that. But yeah, I'm super tired. I'm super tired today. Woke up very early, so I'm going to go eat and chill. And tomorrow we're going to start a little bit sooner probably if I don't have a video to do, because I have like 3 more videos this week, including this leveling guide as well for anybody who wants to follow my footsteps and have some fun with a warrior. But yeah, guys, I cannot keep going. I'm too tired. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching today. It's a lot shorter stream, 3.5 hours. That's all I can pull off. Thank you for all the follows. Ria, huge shout out for the 5 community subs, bro. I really, really appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Thank you for anybody who's chatting today. Thank you for all the lurkers, and thank you for all the followers. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a beautiful day. Have a good rest. I'm sorry that I'm finishing this early, but I want to go and chill a little bit. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you. Have a good one, guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. See ya.